Alright, we're back. Sorry for all the issues here. Just having the worst time with our internet today. Hopefully this will hold up for the last few hours. Right now it's 4-on-3 in favor of Rocket Sloss. Havoc just got shot trying to run down the Rocket Sloss Dorito. And I think the Rocket Sloss Dorito just got shot right afterwards. Can't quite see right here. Yep. Alright. So it should be, I think, 3-on-2. So Snake 1, Dorito Can versus Snake. Actually, they're both in Snake 2 now. Versus D1. And I thought there was another one. Yeah, there's still a back center, I think, for Rocket Sauce. Really slow game here as we get back into things. All right, sorry, just trying to get some stuff sorted here, but this should be it. Oh, and that's gonna be time. Rocket Sauce, unfortunately, just going a little too slow there, and that ended up being a 3-on-1 or a 2-on-1. Yeah, they had a back center, but the back center was still hanging out that whole time. No point there. We will see them again as well. Endless game threes for us today. Not that I should be complaining about. Coming up should be Wrath and Asylum here. Alright, looks like 5-on-5 so far here. Wrath and Asylum. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort something out. My end. All right, and Wrath just streaming down the field here now. Sorry, had to get caught back up. Fatality gonna drop this one. I think 5 alive for Wrath. Trader coach Wrath. Ref some feedback down here. I didn't hear what happened, but one of the fatality guys, or not fatality, one of the asylum guys were getting chippy at the end there. All right, thank you all for tuning back in here for like the 4th time. Fortunately, it's having some real internet struggles today. Hopefully, we'll be good for the rest of the event though. Let's see here. So BTA and Unforgiven here. Unforgiven on the big screen. Unforgiven going straight out to D corner and Dorito. One looks like they all made it alive. BTA tried to get up to the snake side wedge. He got shot though. It's 5 on 4 here now in favor of Unforgiven. BTA going to run and gun over to the Dorito 1. You can see that on the picture-in-picture a little bit there. D1 now D2 for Unforgiven. Snake 1 here, though, actually, for BTA. So still making some good moves here. BTA got game 1 here this set. Oh, and BTA losing their Dorito player there. So 5 on 3 now in Unforgiven's favor. Game just slow into a crawl here right now. 2 Dorito. 1 in the back center, 1 in the snake corner, and then 1 in the snake insert for Unforgiven. 2 body advantage, and they're not very interested in pushing the issue right now. On the snake side insert tried to make a move down the field and got caught though. 4 on 3 now. TA trying to battle back here. Now the back center getting shot, so Unforgiven, after getting some great early advantage, getting chewed up, tried to do across the field, across coast to coast move, and now just going to get absolutely ate up in the Dorito as well. And Unforgiven, unfortunately, getting an early advantage and not being able to take advantage of it there. BTA going to take that set 2-0. Up here, going to have Idaho Black and Fatality. Alrighty, Idaho Black here on your screen for the breakout. Hometown Heroes Fatality on the picture-in-picture. Idaho Black got straight into Snake 1. Kept going into Snake 2. Fatality in Snake 1 as well. Like 5 alive for both squads right now. Yeah, Snake 50 here now for Idaho. So the Fatality Snake 1 player apparently not able to do anything down the tape. Idaho Black just got all the way down there. The Snake 50, though, has some interesting views. Not as strong of a position as you might think it is, as long as people aren't very far downfield. Idaho Black just lost a body on the Snake side, though, here. 5 on 4 in favor of Fatality. They're going to fill out to the Snake corner now. Cut over here to the Snake side for a second. Shadows, unfortunately, making this a little hard to see. You can see the Snake 1, Snake corner, back center, then coming over here to the Dorito side. Dorito can and Dorito 1. Back here to the Idaho side, they got Dorito can, Dorito 1, Snake 50, like I said previously, and I think they have a Snake corner. Yep, Snake corner. Fatality, though, going to come up here to this Dorito side wedge now. It's a good move, and they do get a shot on the back Snake corner, actually, for Idaho. So Idaho down 2 bodies now. Fatality just slow and controlled here. Playing like a veteran team. And a lot of great communication from them. Snake 50 still hot for Idaho Black as they slide into Snake 2, or excuse me, Dorito 2 and Dorito 1. Looks like, yeah, just D1 and Dorito side. Wedge is all that's left here. Let me cut over to the Fatality side. You can see those last 2. I know, last 3 bodies still. Still 3. Ikuto has the count, right? The back center is still hot for them. The 3 on 3 here now, though. The wedge just got shot in the foot. Gotta watch your feet on those wedges. The corners are rounded. Pretty easy to catch one in the heel. Idaho doubling up the Dorito 3 now, moving up to D4. Might have blasted the D1. Doesn't matter. They're going to run through and shoot him in the back in a second. And just the hum, and they're going to trade. That'll do it. Idaho Black going to pull this one out. Still looking strong here. Make that 2-0 over Fatality, I believe. Yep, 2-0 for them. All right, it's going to be Rocket Sloths and Phantoms Black. Trying to make some adjustments over here for a second. Here we go on your breakout. Let me switch over here. This is Rocket Sloss. Fatality in the picture-in-picture. Looks like Rocket Sloss going to lose one off the snake side here. They are in Dorito 1, though. Keeping it tight for now. The wind has shifted a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud in my mic for you. So now Dorito 2 and Dorito Corner for Rocket Sloss. Looking at Dorito 3, Dorito 1, and now crossing into the turret on their side. Looks like he might have made it in clean. Pretty sure there might be a hit on his elbow, but it's hard to see from up here. Dorito Corner is going to get clocked, and there goes the run through. Gonna finish this one up. Oh, excuse me, there was still a back center there for Rocket Sloss. Sorry there, Kyle. Rocket Sloss in the back center. Either way, though, that's gonna clean that one up. Okay, I think we finally got everything sorted. Hopefully, y'all are having a good viewing experience. Sorry for the mess for a minute there. I think we are sorted. It's going to be 2-0 for Phantoms Black over Rocket Sloss. Then we're going to have Havoc and Phantoms Purple here coming up. Breakout here. Looks like Havoc going to lose their Snake Runner. Maybe another one coming off the D side there. Yeah, so 2 bodies walking off there for Havoc. They're going to have the Snake Insert, Dorito, Wedge, and D2 now. Looking at all 5 so far from Phantoms Purple. Phantoms is in D1, D Insert. It looks like maybe 2 in the back center, and then the Snake side Insert also. Phantom's now breaking out into D2 and D1 behind him. Havoc lost their snake side body. So tough positions here. Just the Dorito Wedge in D2, and actually Dorito Wedge just got peeled off. I think that's Maynard there. And just the Dorito, just Kelso there, and he's going to get ripped up as well. So Phantom's Purple going to take this one down. At least 4 alive here. And that's going to do it. All right, so Phantom's Purple going to take that one over Havoc. Be 2-0 for them in that set. And up, Wrath and Unforgiven. Wrath having a bit of a tough day here despite looking fresh in their new jerseys. Hate to break in new jerseys with a bad tournament, so hopefully they can get this turned around. I think with 13 teams, we're probably going to see a cut to the top 6, I bet, but we'll let you know once we get there. We have quite a few game 3s here still, and we actually still have like probably 8 games left in the second set of the prelims, and then we'll have more games on top of that. I would bet probably at least 12 games to go here in the D5 prelims, so still plenty of paintball. Alrighty, Unforgiven on the big screen here. Wrath going straight into D1 and Snake 1. They've been doing that most of these games. Hopefully they can turn their day around a little bit here. Unforgiven did get into D1. They doubled up the back center, and they're in the Snake corner and Snake insert as well. Similar field positions, though Wrath a little more forward. Both teams just rolling their guns for the most part. This player for Unforgiven just kind of hanging out in the Dorito, though. Sure, he's getting some pressure, but he needs to have his gun going somewhere. As Wrath just slides into the Snake side wedge now. Start putting pressure on that D1. If this Wrath guy's gun is, or Unforgiven, excuse me, his gun is down, or what's going on? I don't think he's shot his gun once yet. 2 bodies still in the back center. Wrath loses their Snake player. Here we go, Unforgiven going to start shooting out of that D1 now. Wrath getting pulled out of the D2, so another body coming off for them. Like this conservative play from Unforgiven really paying off for them, just sitting on these lanes, letting Wrath run into him. Wrath going to get a shot on the back center player trying to fill out to the Dorito corner. I'm pretty sure he got hit on the run, and ref checking him out, though. Nothing. Up there he goes. He got shot after anyways. So Unforgiven actually losing 2 here back-to-back. So now a 3-on-3. Wrath bringing it back around. Wrath in Dorito corner. Snake side wedge. And maybe the Snake 1? Yep, Snake 1. So 3-on-3 here now. Both teams just running their guns hard right now. Waiting for the other one to slip. They're mirrored up in the Snake wedge. Wrath has the Dorito corner in Snake 1. And Unforgiven has the Snake insert. Oh, Wrath now in Snake 3. Gonna get a shot on the wedge player. Unforgiven gonna come up to the gateway now. So D1 and gateway for them. Still looking at 3 from Wrath. So Wrath really clawing back into this game. And now it's a 3-on-1 in Wrath's favor all of a sudden after being down 2 bodies early. Kind of thing that happens in these D5 games, man. They go back and forth, and Wrath going to be able to pull this one out with 3 alive. So Wrath is 1-1 now off of all of that versus Unforgiven. And I'm going to step away for just a second, but Danny is back up here so you can hear his beautiful voice for a few.
All right, so we're going to go pretty conservative breakouts here. Then we got Guns for Hire Rain on your left and Liquid Swords on your right. They get a penalty, though, so they're going to lose 2 bodies real quick. Leave us with a 3-on-5 here. With Liquid Swords in the D1, the Snake Tower, and I'm kind of assuming the back center, but I can't see where the last body is, so. And it looks like Guns for Hire are going to lose a body off of the D side, so it's going to leave them a little vulnerable over there on the D side. Liquid Sword is going to push up into that Snake side wedge, which we haven't seen played a tremendous amount today, so. Going to lose that wedge player we're just talking about, so they're going to be down to 2 players, which is going to be the Dorito 1, and I believe the back center, but I can't quite see. Oh, excuse me, Snake 3. Dorito 1, Snake 3. For Liquid Swords, taking on 4 players from Guns for Hire Rain. Guns for Hire Rain staying back, trying to lock things down a little bit too, while the Liquid Swords are still bumping up in the next Snake Knuckle, looking for shots inside. Now playing the tape. Gonna bump again, or try to bump. Let's staying alive over there though. I believe there's a back center that's actually shooting at that 50. Communication from the D1 player yelling over to his Snake player. Pop some shots off. It looks like the Gateway player gets shot by the Snake. The Snake player is actually on their side of the field, the very last knuckle. Gonna peel off 2 players. The Snake player, they're gonna pop out the Snake corner. It's the back center, if anyone's even left alive. Gun for Hire Rain is down. Great game for Liquid. That was just 2 players alive against. Good Snake play there, getting down to the very end, shooting people. See it? "30 seconds for this next point to launch off here. Loving the scoreboard feature here. Goes you down to 20 seconds. Same deal. Keith doing a great job keeping teams aware of who's next on the field, keeping rolling for it. Definitely appreciate that. Got Overkill and Asylum. I think Overkill's going to go D1 off the break. The Snake Tower, who's going to get shot, so they lose a body off of for Overkill. It looks like Asylum's also going to lose their Dorito runner. So Overkill with an advantage here on the D side, getting in the D1 and the D2 with no D side presence for Asylum, just the wedge Dorito side watching over the D side now. They do fill into the Snake 1. Like the presence for Overkill on the Snake is a little weak, so see what happens here. The Asylum player is going to stick around in Snake 1. We'll see if he plans on making any bumps here soon. You have a Dorito corner actually for Asylum. I kind of missed that fill out, so that's kind of what's stopping this the Dorito player. So you can see that Asylum corner player there. Dorito player is going to bump up to the Dorito 3, but the Dorito 1's going to get shot out. He does shoot the Snake 1 though, so we're going to have that swap. So we're body on each side. We got the Snake Tower, the D side wedge, and the Dorito corner for Asylum. While Overkill's got the Dorito 3. They lose their wedge player just now. Got a back center player. A 2-on-3 right now. Let's see if Asylum can pull this out. Denver, Denver. So I'm kind of just waiting it out. It looks like slow and steady. I don't know if they know there's just 2 remaining players. And Overkill loses Snake Tower. Just the Streeto player, and he just misses. No, excuse me. He shoots the snake side wedge, but gets shot in the hopper. Always trying to call the guy out. Players alive from Asylum. Button. I had drawn paintball game. You know who we need on the mic is E. Pretty sure when he goes home, makes his mad beat. Party's out of his house. Shaking his head. I wish he could smile on his face, but he's busted. Joe wants a seat back, so I hope you've enjoyed this, very Danny Court signing off. Just kidding. Low energy commentary.
And I'm back. Sorry about that. So we got BTA on your screen, Phantom's Black on the picture in picture. Looking like 5 alive? Yep, 5 alive for BTA. I think we got everybody for Phantom's Black here as well. Sorry, I just sat back
BTA
down.
loses the body. BTA loses the body, Joe. Out of the Dorito 1. Let's see if the Phantoms can capitalize. Major vulnerability. You have that wedge locking things down. If this Dorito player could wrap, shoot out this can, shoot out this wedge player, he could just run down and shoot everybody else.
Go get him.
The gunfighter's field, though. Gunfighter's field. Let's see if you can win some gunfights, win some games. Dorito comes out a little bit on the can. Oh, just misses him. Phantoms do lose a body that walks out of, I believe, a corner. Exits in that far corner. Hard to for aim in for us. Phantoms wraps out on the guy. Oh, and BTA gets into the Snake 1 inside immediately. Ref's gonna check him, calls him out. We got 3 on 4 now.
In that snake body. Carol Rath still has some games left. Kind of a rough event for them so far. I think they're probably still in contention to make the cut, but they're going to have several game 3s. And at least 1 more game left here today for their first set. Phantom's Black here pushing the issue on BTA 4 on 2 in their favor right now. BTA is in the Dorito side wedge and the snake side insert. Here comes the move up to the 50 here. Phantoms. He's going to get a sneaky shot on the wedge.
Detroit dies.
It's going to be that snake side insert who's going to get a shot on the Phantoms player running at him. Still going to be a really tough spot. I think that's Al over there, maybe? Get run down on the inside. Phantom. Be able to run this one in. At least 2 bodies left for them. Danny, what happened in the Liquid Swords Guns for Hire?
Liquid Sportz pulled out a win.
Nice. They're 1-1. We have so many game 3s.
My favorite news. I just love it when more paintball gets played, more satisfaction for everyone. Happier,
So
longer
much
day.
more paintball.
Refs love it. Everyone loves it. It's great.
Yep.
And the Liquid Swords game was actually pretty good. They got down to just 2 bodies on 4, and they came back and pulled it out and won.
Seen a lot of those today.
It was great play
G5.
too. The gun for hire rain guys were just playing with their guys chilling back and up. They actually moved all. Solid.
Yeah, that's been a bit of a continuing theme, unfortunately. D5 games, teams getting up bodies and then just sitting in their bunkers and losing gunfights still.
Through the heat.
I mean, this is technically pretty warm for Seattle. People are not exactly used to this 75-degree sunny weather.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, shout out Carol over there in Lake Chelan. Hopefully Wrath is able to bring this one back and get in elimination rounds. They're still in contention, as of this event at least, for the season title.
It's like Unforgiven loses the body.
Yeah, on your breakout here, though, this is Idaho Black on your screen. Unforgiven in the picture-in-picture. Unforgiven down 2 now, I think.
No, Unforgiven, they only lost 1.
They only lost 1. I saw another body run off there.
There's the second one.
Another one.
That's the second one. They have a Dorito corner. Dorito 2 in the back center.
Okay, yeah, so 3 bodies here now for Unforgiven. Idaho Black loses their snake player, though. Crossfield, I think. Battling with the D1.
You still have a 50 snake player, though. 50 snake, Dorito 2, Dorito 1 in the back center.
Yeah, Idaho Black's been getting into this 50 snake with regularity, but it's a weird spot. If nobody's deep on the other team, you don't actually have that much to shoot from the 50.
But you just got to keep moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, just keep going past it, right? Unforgiven now down to just 2 bodies, it looks like. Just the back center and this Dorito 2. Dorito 2 just got shot in the back, though, I'm pretty sure, from the snake.
Yep.
Who's now in their snake 2. Yep, we got him in the side. So just the 1 body left in the back center here for Unforgiven. Looking at 4 bodies from Idaho Black. I imagine this is pretty mild weather for Idaho, so that might give them the advantage over these P&W teams. Sorry for the wind here again, folks. Kicking off a bit. Idaho Black still looking really strong here. Take that one 2-0 over Unforgiven. So we got about 4 more games here in the second set, and then we have just a whole bunch of game 3s. Still quite a lot of paintball here before we even get to the elimination rounds. What is it, 3 o'clock now? Got at least 2 more hours, Danny, I bet.
Talk to Carlos real quick.
Alrighty, breakout coming here for Wrath. Wrath, though, just lost their Dorito body. Looks like that. It's B-Rad getting shot out of the D1. Long coming over to check someone. On the Phantom side, looks like he was good. 5-on-4 here in favor of Phantoms. Phantoms are the number 2 team overall. Wrath the number 3 team overall, so definitely a big game for both teams trying to get the season title here. And I'm still holding
it's like
their
Wrath
spots
gets
here.
into the 50 snake.
Yeah, Wrath now in the 50 snake.
See if he shoots my cousin.
Yep, cousin Court here in D1 right now.
If their team's good, they win. Oh!
Tries to make the bump, and I think the 50 snake got him on the move. He did indeed. 50 snake paying off there for Wrath. 4-on-4 here now as to get back into D1. On the Phantom side, you can see Wrath here in the Dorito corner, Dorito wedge. And I think they're in Dorito 50. I don't see their 4th body now. Not quite sure where their 4th body is for Wrath. Oh, there he is. He's in the Seattle. Okay. Snake side insert.
The guy, back center or something.
Snake insert. Dorito tower.
50 snake.
50 snake in Dorito corner.
Dorito corner. Up 4.
Phantom's purple still at 4 alive here. In the Dorito 1, Dorito insert, snake insert. I think snake corner. Let me cut over here to the snake side for
Wrath
them.
passes the 50.
Oh no, still in the back center actually. Yeah, Wrath now on the Phantom side of the field. Oh, and they're going to fill out to snake corner and get a great shot on the Wrath player in the 50. They might have traded. Yep, traded those bodies. So 3-on-3 it looks like here now. Wrath losing. Actually, Wrath doesn't have their Dorito corner anymore. Where did he go? Must have got shot in all of that. I think it's a 2-on-3 right now in favor of Phantoms. Definitely slowing down here today. Back center. Dorito insert Dorito 1 here for Phantom's purple. Looking at the Dorito Temple and Snake 1 for Wrath. Now Dorito 2 for Phantom's purple is there getting down the field a little bit more. They're going to shot on the Temple player here, and they're going to open this game up finally. Wrath tries to do a tactical retreat out of the snake, and it's not going to work for him. Pretty sure that is it. Let Phantoms figure that out for themselves. Alrighty, so Phantom's purple going to take that 2-0 over Wrath. Wrath, unfortunately, just having a pretty rough event here. Alexander, greetings from Cuba. What is up, Cuba? Shout out to Alexander. Fatality's doing okay. Check my scores real quick here. Actually, kind of a tough day for Fatality. Looking this over, they dropped a couple sets, and then they have a couple sets that are 1-1. Kind of middling, unfortunately, for them right now. Alrighty, so we're going to have Rocket Sloths on the picture-in-picture, taking on Guns for Hire. Here we go. Rocket Sloth's going to get straight
Guns
into
for Hire, lose one.
Yep, Guns for Hire.
Rocket
Lose one on the
Sloths.
break. Ref checking out
Lose
the Sloths
one.
player. He's going to get out. That Dorito. 4-on-4 right now. 4-on-3 as Rocket Sloths gets peeled off the Snake side as well. Guns for Hire in D1, Snake 1, Dorito side, Wedge, and back center. Now filling out to the Snake side, Temple. Rocket Sloths in the back center.
Burrito corner.
Dorito corner. And I can't, maybe doubled up in the back center again? I can't quite see in the shadows there.
I don't know.
Oh, Snake 1 getting peeled off here. Dorito getting checked. Another body running into the Guns from Guns for Hire. So 2 bodies left for them after going up bodies. This is, again, just what we keep seeing, Danny.
For sure.
This team's going up bodies and then just running into lanes. E2, Dorito, Wedge for Guns for Hire, Rocket Sloths. I think, let me cut over to them on the big screen really quick here. Yeah, doubled up in the back center. They just filled out to the Snake Temple, and then Dorito corner for them. Hard to see with those shadows. Oh, but the the Snake side body gets peeled off for Rocket Sloths. So it's a 2-on-2 right now, and the field positions are almost mirrored. E2 and the D1 battling it out here. And then both wedges are hot as well for each team.
There's a lot of shooting today and people yelling "get out" when no one even pops out at all.
Yep, that's a classic. Oh, and unfortunately, Guns for Hire just getting impatient there and running out of his bunker to that little mini pill. And here comes the hammer, gonna gun him down. That's, yeah, of course, gonna be a major. Absolutely got shot and then turned and shot some more. That's gonna do it for Guns for Hire. Rocket Sloth's gonna take this one. And that's actually 2-0 for them, so that penalty's not even gonna matter. Alrighty, so Rocket Sloth's looking strong in that match. Coming up, Havoc and Overkill Gold, and then Fatality and Liquid Swords, and that's going to be the end of our second set of prelims. Shout out once again to Talking Rain Energy, hooking us up with these performance waters, as they're calling them. Absolutely saving my life right now in this long day of paintball commentary. I think it's easy just sitting up here watching paintball all day, but my poor brain cannot come up with this many words in one day. It's a struggle. Danny's looking at me incredulously right now, but it's true. Shout out to TRE Trays, Talking Rain Energies. Shout out to Dar from Wrath for hooking up that sponsorship and getting me some of these. While we're doing shout out to the Ninjas putting on this event. They use this to sponsor their trips to the NXL. They got a couple Sunday appearances last event for both of their squads, D4 5-man and D3 X-Ball. Shout out to the Ninjas. Yeah, Christian, definitely a lot of get-outs. Not many of them actually getting anybody out.
Yeah.
But
accuracy is very low on that.
Straight into Dorito 2 here for Overkill. Love to see it. They lost one out of the back center, though. They do get a shot on the Dorito on a surprise from that D2. So 4-on-4 from my eyes right now. Looks like both insert bunkers for Havoc and the back center. Now D1 and D2 for overkill. Ref coming over, calling out the snake side player here for Havoc. I think he was in the snake corner. Yep. The 4-on-3 here now in favor of overkill gold. Game settling in here. Back center going to move up to the Dorito side. Wedge here. Oh, and just losing a gunfight here is overkill.
Two
Gonna lose
Doritos.
2 bodies off
Yeah.
the Dorito side now. Just absolute mess here for overkill now. Down to 2 bodies on 3 after being up 4v3. And this is what we keep seeing in these games. These teams getting up bodies and then just losing gunfights, running into lanes. Just struggling out here. But we'll see how this goes. It could swing back the other way just as easily. Havoc's now in Snake Corner, Dorito 1, Dorito Wedge. Overkill's in Dorito Wedge and Snake 1. Now the Temple. Oh, and he got surprised by the D1, and now he's D1 coming up to the D2, wrapping on that Temple. Here comes a great fill out into the Dorito 3. And he's going to run and down and get him. So that's who's this Cornell for overkill. Going to put his team on his back, close that point out. Discussion here over how many players are actually left alive, but it's 2 for overkill gold.
I get a discussion.
Yeah. Well, no, the snake corner thought there was still a snake.
Oh, I see.
So he was like, wait. Should be a 2-0 in that match for overkill gold just as soon as they tag this up. I think. Oh, no, 1-1 actually. They tied that up. So more bonus paintball for us. Danny's favorite.
Love it. Love it when things.
This might be a 12-hour day for us, Danny.
It's not at my minimum, right? I have a minimum 16-hour. I have a minimum 24-hour day, right?
Yeah. I don't think this will actually get to 12 hours, but...
The real question is, well, I'll probably get to 12 hours. I got here by 45. I don't care though.
Oh, yeah, you will.
But let's see. What should I have for lunch?
For lunch or dinner?
Whatever I eat next, I'm eating when I get home too. Do you see this body? You can't be not eating all the time. I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying. Built for comfort, not for speed over here.
I really want to get It's not gonna work for the webcast, so we won't say. But like the A&L barbecue, solid.
Yeah.
They're good.
Barbecue sounds toit.
But I don't know if it'd be very good if I ate it and watched paintball and try to do commentary.
Yeah, I don't think you want to be like,
Sticky finger clicking this.
yeah, like snacking on ribs, trying to do body count, trying to talk. That doesn't really work. I'm going to need a dinner voucher from Carlos, though, if this goes past 5.
We got a hard 4:59 cutoff.
Maybe a second hat. All right, here we go, folks. Liquid Swords on your screen, taking on Fatality. Liquid Swords going to make it out clean to D1. Fatality losing their Snake Runner. They got into Dorito 2, though, so pretty decent field position for them, even after losing 1. Another body coming off potentially for Fatality on the Snake side. I just heard a kill, too.
Well,
oh, there he goes, and a miner in the backfield there. It's a disaster here for Fatality, unfortunately. It did just get 2 bodies off, though, from Liquid Swords. There's just some madness happening on
Snake
both sides
corner,
of the
maybe?
field.
Yeah, Snake Corner. Snake Corner D2 for Fatality.
Yeah, Snake Corner D2 for Fatality. Danny's got it. Looking at D1, Dorito, wedge and snake one for Liquid Sportz.
Oh!
And it's a great shot over the top into the D1. Fatality pulling this back together after that penalty. Misses his shot on the snake one, though, I think.
Got the ground, yeah.
Yep. But he is posted up right there. I think he might have just shot him in the foot. Oh, and unfortunately, the snake corner going to get shot. So it is just this Dorito body left for Fatality here in a 2v1. Gonna need to get a shot on the snake pretty quick here. Try to even this up. Tries to get the wrap on the wedge. Oh, and ends up getting clipped out. Unfortunate. So Fatality almost able to pull that one back. But that's going to do it for them in this game. Liquid Sportz going to take this one 2-0. And that's going to do it for the end of set 2 here. We're probably going to have a quick break while they get set up. He might be brave and try to... Yeah, we're going to have to recharge our wireless hotspot again, and hopefully it won't disconnect. So we'll see how that goes. But we're going to have a break for a little bit. And we'll let you know when we get back for some more D5.
Where'd you plug it in last time? Did it turn off when you plugged it in? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, download them and put them in Premiere Pro.
Here we go on our breakout. This is BTA and Asylum for their game 3. Although I had BTA going 2-0, so I must have gotten mixed up on my scorekeeping there. That's my bad. Pretty sure it is still 5-on-5 right now.
Apparently there's a massive helicopter flying by right now.
Yeah, helicopter coming over top. Snake 1 here now for Asylum. Pretty sure it's still 5 alive for both teams. BTA getting into Dorito 2 now. Fatality filling out from this back center to the snake side insert. See this Dorito corner here wiling out a bit, but getting some pressure now from that snake side insert. I think Snake 1 is hot as well. Yep, Snake 1's still hot for Asylum. Thought so too. Now the move into Dorito 3. That's a massive gap to go through with 5 guns up, and he gets shot. BTA going to drop the first body here that I can see. I think they have Snake corner, Snake insert, Dorito wedge, Dorito corner. Fill out to D1 from the wedge. Looks like he makes it over there.
You can look. I don't think so.
Snake 2 here now for Asylum. I lost track of one of the bodies here for Asylum. Definitely still 4 BTA. Fatality, or excuse me, Asylum gonna lose their S2, get over to that snake side wedge now.
Oh!
Dorito 2 here now, might have got a shot on the corner.
I don't think he quite did.
Fortunate didn't quite get that shot in. Got the purple bios though, looking swag. Another one coming off here for Asylum, it looks like. Making a move into Dorito 3 here now. D1 coming off for BTA. Snake wedge, Dorito 3 now for Asylum. Wedge getting peeled off here now, so just the Dorito. He's going to get a great shot on the D1, and now it's maybe a one-on-one? Kind of lost track of the count here,
Yeah.
sorry about that. One-on-one here in the last minute of time. Okay, you're going to have a little tactical retreat there. Snake insert, you can see silent player here is Dorito 2. Very pretty DSR plus. Jealous. Slides into their D1 now, closing that gap.
Getting low here on time, huh? Above 30.
Coming up on 30 seconds here. make his move now to the can. I can't quite see. There he's gonna go for the tag, and he gets it.
It's definitely smart of Al to go push the buzzer anyway. Like, I don't know. I think they're calling it that he got it before he got shot, but
Potentially said. I heard somebody say dirty hang, but they're talking about it now. Let the refs figure this out here. But it looked like Asylum might have snuck that one in.
we definitely don't have a good view from here on. So
No, unfortunately, between the brick and these wedges, can't really see anything. Let them figure that out. Now they're gonna call for Carlos here.
that official rule, right? It sounds like they're saying he got shot as he's hitting it or before he's hitting it.
They're giving it the thumbs up there for Asylum. It looks like Asylum gonna get that one over BA.
I actually wasn't looking at it either. Down.
I didn't see him get shot when he was running in, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have necessarily because of the way the angles were. So.
Yeah.
All right, looks like, yep, point approved there for Asylum. Alrighty, just letting them get this figured out here for a minute, and then we'll have some more D5 here. Looks like Wrath and Guns for Hire coming up. Alright, this is going to be Guns for Hire on the big screen. Wrath on the picture-in-picture. Like Guns for Hire going to go heavy snake side this time. Dorito 1 though, and filling into the Dorito wedge now as well. Wrath going to get shot on the snake side, lose 1. They're swapped, Danny. They're swapped. Guns for Hire losing 1 now out of the back line, so 4 on 4 here now. This is actually Guns for Hire on your screen. The scoreboard needs to get swapped, but I can't fix it right now. So Wrath on the picture-in-picture. They're filling up to the Snakeside wedge now. A lot of paint on him on his way in, but it looks like he made it in clean. Got B-Rad here in D1.
It does make me wonder if, like, the D-side wedge, I wonder if they shot the tower right here, if it would bounce into the other guy or not. Like, they're pretty close together.
I was wondering
like,
if there was a bounce there or not.
It might even go to the back center, maybe. I don't actually know. Like, but I mean, they're pretty straight in line there a little bit, so I think that could be a good.
Might just be 3 here for Guns for Hire. The back center, the wedge, and the
I think they lost.
side
I think they
temple.
lost a play off the D side, but I didn't see him walk off. I can't, like, the shadow thing. I can't see over
I'm pretty
here.
sure it's just 3 bodies for them now.
We'll just go to 3, I guess. Oh, wrong side. Sorry, backwards on our thing.
Yeah, they're flipped, unfortunately. B-Rad getting into Dorito 2 here now, though. for Wrath. This game's definitely slowing down. Wrath now sneaking up to that 50 in the middle. Gonna make a move across, try to get the wedge. Can't see his back. Gonna look the other way now. Here comes Wrath. B-Rad streaming down the field. Gonna get 2 at least. They're gonna be able to tag this one up with
4. Well, unless Nate. Yeah, 4.
Lost 1 on
They
the
have a snake.
rundown, but at least 4. At least 3, I mean.
3.
All right, Wrath gonna take that one. Guns for hire. And like we said, they were lined up backwards. Comes across as a reverse point, but they get it. 2-1 on that set for Wrath. Good news for them is they need to get into this elimination round to keep their season title hope alive. Phantoms purple and Idaho black here.
Gotta pee again. Overhydrated. Oh, I'm on. I know, I'm kidding. "30 seconds till we kick off here on Phantoms in Idaho." Like Phantoms on our left here. Green. Small picture-in-picture you're gonna have Idaho. Idaho goes take off break and dies out of the D1, so 2 players down for Idaho. 3, they lose their back center. 3 for Idaho are gone. While Phantoms are going to have, it looks like 5 alive. Bumping into the snake. We got a 5-on-2 situation here. So Phantoms are going to have the back center, the snake corner, a snake player, now a Dorito 2 and Dorito 1. So 2 players on the snake side, 2 players on the D side, and a back center. Phantoms make a little bump down the snake to the 5th. The bump up in the snake, I don't know which knuckle there. And Idaho bumps up. Got a little move here in the Doritos. Let's see if we can shoot some players. Definitely seen teams take games out while playing aggressive. Idaho shoots the snake player out. Oh, it's a really good position for these guys. Let's see if I can pick out the snake corner or not. And here goes this guy. And we're going to have a trade. Good trade. So now we got a 3-on-1 scenario here. These snake. So let's see if we can call this guy move. Not quite. Bumps into the Aztec. Snake 2. Good shot. Phantom's gonna have 3. Phantoms are gonna hit the horn on that one. 3 bodies alive. got Phantoms versus Overkill coming up. So got Joe coming back up. The commentary master's heading back up the ladder. Looks like Phantoms are going to have 5 alive, and Overkill are going to have 5 alive. And Phantoms are going to lose a body off the snake side, filling out, while Overkill loses one out of the back center. So we should have a 4-on-4 right now. Phantoms are going to have that snake corner, which is going to be their, looks like their anchor over there on the snake side right now. If they lose that body, that's going to have them snake presence then. While the Overkill, they're probably surrounded as that snake tower, so. Phantoms bump up into the Dorito 2. See if he can wrap and pinch out this east side tower or not. And he is able to wrap and shoots that tower for Overkill. So Overkill's going to have 3 bodies left. Snake tower gets shot. They still have back center. Overkill's got the back center, and the Dorito 1. He's going to wrap the inside and get shot, leaving just the back center player against, looks like 4 of the Phantom players. And back center. Shot over the top.
Here we go on the breakout. Oops, sorry, this didn't update. 1 second. Havoc down at least 1 body here. Sorry about that. Fatality losing 2. Fatality actually, though, ran all the way up to the 50 on the break. Haven't seen that at all today. They went to the 50 and to Dorito 3. So super aggressive there. He finally gets the wrap and shoots the temple. Excuse me, shoots the stand-up wedge. I think it's just 2 bodies left for Havoc. Sorry for the bit of chaos here. I looked away for a second, and all of a sudden the body counts went mad. Fatality going to get peeled off out of the Dorito 3 here, so it's 2-on-2 right now. Oh, actually, sorry. Havoc has 3 bodies. They're in the Snake 50, and nobody knows, including me.
Including the 50 guy.
Who just now, and now they both cross each other. You can't quite see it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But neither of them saw each other. They passed like ships in the night.